episode of Ice Vikings.
Supposed to be +10 today. +10 is get the off the ice weather.
Hey, that's right.
I don't know. Little deep here.
Well, I guess we're lifting that last net outside because I can't put gas in the generator.
It's cold. It's been a long season.
Something I have to tell you is kind of important.
There, no fish.
Hurry the up. You got to be a little crazy to do this. Why do you want to come out in 40 below and push it? Woo!
That is very good fishing.
It is worth it if you're catching fish.
That's the smell of money, baby.
Just another day in paradise, living the dream.
A March where I don't have to slug through the slush and the snow. Successful winter, all done. And then things changed and the world changed. Oh, here comes the triple dot hole in the head.
A friend of Chris's has COVID-19 and needs help to finish off his season's quota.
It's kind of short notice. It's going to be very close. I've spent so many marches trying to figure out how I was going to do what I had to do. It's going to be tight. Since last night, everything's kind of, I mean, this is really a last-minute deal. This is unprecedented. We got a week or maybe a good 10 days, and there's a situation with a friend who's out of sorts with family. So, I mean, we're going to do our little part to help someone out who's going to help us out.
It's all hands on deck for the Christensen crew as Trevor and Chris team up to help a local fisherman who is sick with COVID-19.
You'll find 8 of those 20 nets are going to be like bang. And that's because where the nets are crossing the current, the fish are following along there.
But time is running out, and they only have one shot to get this right to save their friend's business.
Okay, let me just draw this out.
Chris shows Trevor a secret family fishing spot that should fill his nets.
If you're going to set here, between these islands, curve the other way, and then come back with a letter C. If you want to keep going the other way, because you say, holy shit, there is fish on this end, then do a letter C going towards the cell tower.
Right, you don't know until you check in.
I think you'll see and learn.
For Trevor, it's a lot to process. He's never fished this spot before, so he's gambling to get it right on his first try.
The way he looks at the lake is he's thinking about not the surface or the islands or anything like that. He's thinking about what's on the bottom. And so that, for me, is a little tough to wrap my head around, right? You know, Winnipeg is muddy waters. You can't see more than a foot down, so you just got to try it. And that's the reason he knows so much about fishing this lake is because he's tried and he's succeeded and also failed. And that's why he knows his shit, right?
In the morning with bombers, you have to plug them in.
Needs a little bit of juice. A little bit of juice.
Otherwise, you have to put some fuel into the carburetor to get them going.
With no time to waste, Richard Bjarnason finds himself fighting mechanical issues again. It's his last day on the lake, and any delay will cost him. Richard and son Mike are planning on lifting and removing their nets near Moonlight Bay. They are close to finishing their quota and eager to get the fish to market before it closes early.
Oh, still deep.
We'll try to pull up 12 today, end of season, yeah. It's been a good year. Popped up a couple of quotas, can't complain.
If they can finish off the final 5% of their quota, they will be able to avoid the dreaded warm temperatures and slushy snow and ice.
Jesus. What the hell's going on? Oh, Jesus. Just about lost that one.
Hopefully, we can get this done in a hurry before the end of the season.
Meanwhile, Chris and his crew are up in the Narrows, ready to reset their nets. It's like starting the long season all over again, but now there's no room for error. Everything must go as planned.
Just want to get out and see where Trevor is, make sure he's where I'd like to see him be, so that we're both on the same page.
But first, a quick check-in on Trevor to make sure he's setting his nets where they discussed.
Until I get to where I gotta go and look at exactly where I am, I can't really tell him what I know is underneath him. You do not want to set any further east than when those two islands match.
It's kind of gotten to that point in the season where the days just seem longer, our beards are longer, and our patience is a lot shorter.
If you're going to set here,
You should jump across the other side of this island and get into the deep water again.
That's where I asked you to go.
But, well, all those other guys are there. Your best spot right here is from that peg, right where I came with the Bombardier Trail. Not this way, not like this. Because this is
exactly what you told me to do on the map. Is like it.
Yeah, but I told you not to go when the two islands match. I told you when those close, you're too far east.
Well, he told me where to set, and I'm setting exactly where he told me to. But now that I'm here, it's not the right spot. So
okay, just letting you know.
It's a shitty little map, and it's hard to tell. I don't know. Whatever. At this point, I don't really care. It's late in the season, like. And I'm not going to pull up the jigger. It's too much of a pain in the ass, so. And I don't want to deal with this shit today. I'm too tired. I've had enough.
I can close my eyes. I can see it in my head.
I just don't want to hear any more from him. I just can't take it. It's too much shit. So. Anyways, I don't know. I'm just waiting for him to leave so I can get back to work.
Chris heads out with his crew to set nets in another location. The goal, no matter what, is to fill their friend's quota for the season and save his business.
We were done. I mean, we were out of this. This season was over. It's like 12 hours since my last phone call, and here we are doing it all over again.
You would think that this ice would stay here for another month and a half, but I mean, this could all be gone in 3 weeks. Not much left. This is a very dangerous time of the year for ice fishing. No doubt about it.
Holy! That was right up to the hip. Holy!
Are you okay? Are you wet?
Probably will.
Tell him not to fall in there, eh? Put something across there.
Chris was augering the hole there. As I took a step forward, I stepped through an old hole from the day prior and went right up to my waist.
You're lucky I didn't see you. I would have pushed you down.
Oh, yeah, make sure if you go down the hole, keep your arms out.
Wind had blown snow right over top. I knew it was there, but you're not really paying attention at the time. Way you go.
And if you have a chance, throw the boots back, because we could always use those.
It's just cold because I guess my pants are wet, and then it's just around the boot, so.
Let him get that line up, Devin.
Oh, she's pulling.
With the temperatures warming, the ice begins to shift, causing stronger currents underneath the ice. It creates all kinds of new issues for the crews.
Yeah, okay. Hear that? Dancing around.
Chris hears the pressure ridge moving in the distance.
Watch your length, eh?
It's a sign the ice is becoming weaker.
Feels like we're just starting again.
Don't let him pull on the clip, eh? Stop him a little sooner, Joel.
To get the work done as quick as possible, the Christensen crew does 2 tasks at once. The net gets pulled under while Chris and Devin move the jigger ahead under the ice.
You have the clip. Okay, hold on.
Much of their communication has to happen over large distances.
Okay, pull a little bit. It's too long.
What's wrong with the jigger? Is there a line in the hole?
Okay, Joel, just leave it for a second. I gotta put extension on this end. He's got the blue line now.
With the crew rushing, it's important that everything works as smoothly as possible.
Not
really
moving.
going
anywhere.
But now the jigger seems to be lost. A lost jigger could cost them an entire day on the ice, lost nets, and a delayed catch.
Stop jigging, then. Oi! Stop jigging, then. Oi!
Yeah, okay.
Nothing I can do.
The Christensen crew is setting nets, but the currents have pushed their jigger off course. At this late stage of the season, wasted time is measured in minutes, not hours. But now worse, the jigger may be lost, costing them the day and thousands of dollars.
We jigged too far ahead because we haven't set in a while, so we didn't know the exact length. Just have to put this extension on it, but this is a brand new hole on both sides. That the ice is so square from the hole that the lines get caught on the knots. That's the problem he's having back there. And I don't know what's with the jigger, if it's caught on rough ice up there. Are you done, Joel? Are you done?
Holy shit, I can hear him from here.
Well, he didn't say anything
much?
to me, so that's not my problem. I got 3 fathoms that I put extra.
Knock the jigger. Gotta come ahead.
No more?
Chris finally finds the jigger. The nets they are setting today need to be in the spot where there is fish. This late in the season, there's only time for one lift.
Right now, you're fighting the clock. You got like X many days. Go get the stuck stick. So you want to be in the right spot with the right thing at the right time and to make the most maximum bang for it. So it doesn't take longer to cook up a net than it does to set it.
Chris is counting on his knowledge of the area. After just 1 week in the water, these nets should produce enough fish to fill the remaining quota.
I've been here before. I know exactly where I've been, and I don't have a compass in my hand, and I don't have a star in the sky. but I can close the islands and open other islands, and I can tell how far I am from shore to get to a position. If you got so much time, try to be exactly where you want, since we're down to the wire, right? Pull this net out of the water 4 days ago, and now we're putting it back in. When you'd have told me 4 days ago I'd be doing it, I would have told you you're crazy.
Today's final day in Husavik. Got 6 nets left. Expect really piss all. But
Yeah.
Season's coming to an end here, so.
Thank God.
It's the last day of lifting nets in Husavik Bay for Justin and Mike. The location has been a bust all season long.
If we got a half a tug total out of the 6 nets, that's good. That's how shitty these have been. And they've been shitty like this for like 2 months.
But stubborn or stupid, we kept the 6 in, just in case, so.
What if? What if on the last week? So I can't wait to take these out.
With the markets now closing due to COVID-19, they are hoping this last lift contains smaller-sized pickerel, which they can fillet and sell direct to their customers.
This is good. Good and empty. A lot of times you'll get a spring rush, but not this year.
I can't believe this is this empty.
Very clean, like no dirt.
They also still have nets 100 kilometers north in Hekla. They are counting on those nets to catch the remaining quota.
Come on. 3 fish? Not even enough for Mike to have for supper.
No, I get pretty hungry by the end of the day. I need more than 3. Hey, there's 4.
There you go, 4 fish and a beer.
Yep.
Beer full. Wow. That was like normal. That was too quick. Terrible. That's that. All right, lead the way, cowboy.
Maybe another net will be the answer.
I'm sick of it, sir.
But then trouble.
I'm gonna go check that.
The generator may be running out of gas. Without it running, the lifting caboose is useless.
They better not be running out of gas.
Still stirred?
Yeah. You.
Come on, is it?
Oh, Jesus! Just about lost that one.
A lost needle bar this late in the season would be a disaster. These handmade tools are hard to come by, and without it, piercing or chipping away ice is next to impossible.
These aren't too bad, really.
Picked up, though. That's good. What did we average last time? About 30 pieces?
Yeah.
30 fish per net ensures the Bjarnesons will make their quota before the markets close early due to COVID.
Not too sure if there's a net here. Not reaching nothing.
But then trouble. Mike is having a hard time hooking the line holding the net under the ice.
I guess we haven't got the hole big enough there. Jesus.
I don't know. I don't feel anything. Is there anything there?
I never checked.
Go find out at the other end. I don't know. I can't get it. Yeah, there's something there. I can't get it, though. I'll try one more time. I can't reach it. Can't f***ing reach that damn thing. Way the hell over there. It's way the f*** over here. Way over here.
Up to his elbows in ice-cold water, Mike still can't hook the line for the net.
Oh, she's not reaching.
How's the other hook?
I don't know where the hell it is. Christ. This is the little one. That'll never make it. I need a longer hook. It's not reaching. Ice is probably too thick, and we did have a real big hook, but it must have fell off the bomber. It's not gonna work. Just leave it. Never get it. If I had a longer hook, I could have just grabbed it and it'd be perfect.
I'm gonna leave this like this. You'll have to get it tomorrow with a big hook. If you would have had the long hook today, it would have been no problem.
They move on to the next net. They will have to come back one more time with a longer hook to finish off the season.
Good net, too.
Better not be running out of gas.
Still stirred?
Yeah. You.
Come on, is it?
Mike and Justin's generator has run out of gas in Husavik Bay.
I don't know.
Without it, the lifting caboose is useless.
You fat. This one's done anyways. Well, I guess we're lifting that last net outside because Mike can't put gas in the generator. Thanks, Mike. Mike was in charge of checking the fuel, and he never did, so it ran out. I'll have to put that on my list of things to do so it doesn't happen again. Yeah, she's bone dry. She's as dry as a net. Empty. So not one fish in this net?
But then a surprise in the net.
Mariah
eating our fish.
This is what Mariah do. They'll find fish in the net. They hang on, and this is like a turducken. You got a Mariah with a tulipy inside.
There you go. That sucked. Thank Christ, that's over.
It's time to head in. Not a good day for the Husavik cruise quota. They are hoping for better results when they do the final lift of their nets in Hekla.
Yeah, it's a gamble. I think we should stock up.
It's right.
At the Christensen headquarters, Trevor is not resting after a day of setting nets.
That's right. To keep our customers happy for when all of this is, I mean, you would assume when dust settles, yeah.
Trevor's goal is to build a new reefer trailer for his customers as the main fish markets close early this year.
End of season's always a panic, and right now there's just so many different things happening, like the virus, and now I have tons of people bringing me fish. It's a little bit chaotic right now, so I'm just trying to keep a level head.